Nimitz Pet Care is where we offer pet services for the community for affordable prices.
We offer nail trimming, grooming, bathing, and so much more.
Where you can come to learn about animals, but also learn your passion for animals. So you don't have to become a vet to be in the vet med program, but you can become an intern and you could do volunteer hours and just learn everything you love about animals.
Students are in half lecture where they learn about veterinary science, and then they also have a lab, which is the pet care business.
What I enjoy about Nimitz Pet Care is we get to work with animals and you learn from it.
I enjoy the fact that we get hands-on experience with animals and we get to help out our local community.
Nimitz Pet Care has really showed me how to communicate with people.
In order to be in Nimitz Pet Care, you must first be in the veterinary science program, in which you start at freshman to senior year, taking the different courses that go along with the career path. Nimitz Pet Care Day is on March 30th from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. And during that event, we will be having vaccines at a low cost, microchipping, heartworm tests.
I make doggy clothes, so catch me and my friend Natalie selling doggy bandanas and stuff there.
And we'll have activities such as a petting farm, we'll have activities for children, coloring, face painting, and of course food, lots of concession.
Good morning, Vikings, and welcome back to Viking View here at Nimitz High School. Attention freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. New volunteer forms for the 2019 through the 2020 school year are now available. Recycle those old blue forms if you have any left over and pick up a lavender copy to begin using. Seniors do not need to pick any up since you will not be here next year. Forms are available outside of the counseling office and at room 228. Also, if you will be volunteering at the same place many times, use a log sheet to record each day and the specific times you work to save using multiple volunteer forms. See Ms. Gallimore in room 228 before school, between classes, or after school if you have any questions. Vikings, I would like to remind you that there will be an ROTC award meeting in the auditorium today at 6:30 p.m. And now, to Dave Kid for sport.
Good morning, Nimitz Nation. I'm David with sports. Today and tomorrow, our golf team will have a district tournament. And also for tomorrow, our baseball team will be playing against MAC. JV start at 4 p.m. while the varsity will start at 7. The game will be at MAC. Also tomorrow, our softball team will be playing against Marcus. Their JV team will start at 4:30 and the varsity will start at 7. Their game will be here at Nimitz. Then the day after that, on Wednesday, our tennis team will be playing against Capel. And before I go, we have a special video that was brought to us from our athletic trainers who represents March as a National Athletic Training Month. Here's the video.
What happened?
I tried hitting the ball and it hit really hard on my head.
Does it hurt a lot?
Yes.
Can you get up?
I'll try.
Oh my God, Jesse, are you okay?
Why do I see two of you?
Tripping, it's just me. What?
hurts. My head hurts. Ah! My head. No, I can't. I can move my middle one. I know, I'm sorry. ATs are healthcare.
Now back to you, Walter.
Thanks, Dave. Students, Irving's Pet Care Day is tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. This event will take place in the Nimitz School Staff parking lot in the Ag Building. Speaking of events, there will be a NIMSY Science event at 8 a.m. through 1 p.m. at Irving High School. Before I go, I would like to announce that there will be a virtual Vikings meeting tomorrow in the library right after school. Well, that's all the news for today, Vikings. I wish you a great weekend.
Friends, family, and teammates are rallying around an Irving High School baseball player who is battling cancer.
Adam Salinas plays varsity baseball at Nimitz High School. He just wrapped up chemotherapy treatments. His goal tonight, to sit in the dugout with his teammates, even if it's just for a short amount of time. Fox 4's Dion Anglin talked with him about the support that he's been getting during this battle. Dion.
Yeah, that's right. Not back in action, but definitely back on the field, and that's a major milestone after such a courageous journey. Adam Salinas and his family say they are thankful, they're grateful, and excited over what they're calling a major blessing.
It's like I was just like, I'll be out of here in no time. I'm not really a sick kid. I'm usually in shape and healthy.
At 15, Irving Nimitz High baseball player Adam Salinas was hit with a curveball out of nowhere.
And when they told me it was cancer, I just started bawling.
Now, after 26 rounds of chemo, 2 bone marrow transplants, and several surgeries.
Oh, I just finished my last chemo. That was in the hospital.
The teenager who battled neuroblastoma for 2 years feels like he's rounding third base. His cancer is in remission.
He is probably the strongest person I've ever known. Never mind that he's the strongest kid I know, he's the strongest person I've ever met in my life.
Because I'm still able to do a lot of stuff that I was able to do before, but baseball is the main thing I want to get back to.
His mom, stepdad, and 2-year-old sister, Aniston, are his biggest fans, and they point to an army of supporters who've become known as Team Adam, a group that even made moving stress-free.
A bunch of his teachers, coaches, and friends got together, packed up all of our stuff while we're at the hospital, moved us into this house.
And for the first time, he's preparing to slowly rejoin the team.
When I get to play, it's just, I don't even know how I'm going to feel. It's all going to come out once.
Salinas referring to not only his pitching and center field skills, but his emotions from getting past the toughest opponent of his life.
It's not easy, so you got to be mentally strong, and that's what baseball helped me a lot with that.
Now, Adam will be here at the game. He'll be in the dugout, as we mentioned earlier. His family will be here. He won't stay for the whole game, just a short time. His mom points out that he's still regaining his strength from those chemo treatments, and it's important that he be extra careful and not overexert himself.
Please stand for the pledge. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible,